Guys, so this is take number 2. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, but I'm going to talk today about my relaxer experience. First, I'm going to talk about my hair texture, just give you a little bit more of an idea about my hair and the reason why I felt like it would be beneficial to anybody else who wants to get a relaxer. I found no videos on girls who don't have coarse hair that want to get their hair relaxed. My hair is very curly, however, it is not coarse. It is not fine, it's probably normal, and it's thick, so I have a lot of hair. So I find that combination kind of hard to work with sometimes because a lot of curly conditioners or curly hair care is geared towards girls who have fine hair. That's not coarse, so they can volumize. I don't want to volumize. And a lot of products are geared towards girls who have coarse curly hair. I don't have coarse hair, so, you know, those products make my hair look oily, greasy. It does not help me at all. So in terms of relaxer, that's the same thing. I found a lot of videos on girls who have coarse hair. So that does not apply at all to me, and I will explain why in a minute. So I went to an Egyptian salon as opposed to a Dominican salon here in Chicago. I live in the Chicago suburbs because it's a lot cheaper. So I wasn't willing to bite the bullet and go to a Dominican salon because even though I had heard wonders about Dominican salons, my mom actually went to some salons in the Dominican. You know, supposedly they know how to deal with any type of hair texture because they're so mixed. But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to pay like $200 to get my hair relaxed, and probably even more because my hair was almost down to my butt. So I went to the Egyptian salon, and they didn't want me to get my hair relaxed because, like I said, my hair is not coarse. So they said, you don't need that, you know, just get a keratin treatment. I'm like, I don't want a keratin treatment. I want to get my hair relaxed because I don't have 2.5 hours to straighten my hair. That's how long it takes for me to straighten my hair. And I can't just do straight styles and then leave it for a month. I can't do that because my hair is not coarse. So it makes my hair look like a grease ball. Alright, so the stylist understood me, but the person who actually did it, he was actually the shampoo guy. He spoke hardly any English, so I have no idea if that message was completely relayed to him because he used the same relaxer that he used on girls who have coarse hair on me. And because I have so much hair and it was so long, by the time he got through all of my hair, it was on there for at least 10 minutes. And this is, you know, normal strength or extra strength, I have no idea. So when he washed it out, my hair was so damaged. It was crazy. My hair was almost straight, but it was so damaged. It was like, and my hairstylist was even like, oh my gosh, like your hair is straight. And I specifically told him, I don't want it straight. I want it wavy. So, long story short, I told him, I said, just cut it off because I'm really not attached to my hair. I wanted my hair shorter anyways, just cut it off. Literally, he had to cut so much off. It was so damaged. It's like, you know, when your hair feels like a rubber band and when it dries like a tangled mess because it's so damaged. Well, I had that one time before when I was in high school when I dyed my hair black and then I got blonde highlights. So just imagine, it was really bad, and it just, I don't know, it's like a crumpling mess. I can't really describe it. If you've had that hair, then you understand. So that's how it was. He cut it all off. My hair's a lot shorter. I don't know if you can really see. I did this about a month and a week ago, or a month and a week and a half ago. And afterwards, it felt like doll hair. So it felt very stiff and hard and dry. So what I would say to girls is like, just make sure that you're going to a place where they know how to deal with your hair, because the Egyptians knew their clientele was literally, I was the only person who was not African there or African American there. So they didn't know how to deal with my type of hair. So they put the same product, and obviously it really damaged my hair because a relaxer is going to obviously damage your hair, but it retexturizes it and it made my hair thinner, which is fine with me because my hair is so thick that I was like, all right. With girls who have really fine hair, it's just gonna make it's gonna make all your hair break off if they use the regular strength or whatever. So next time I'm gonna go to Dominicans and I'm gonna make sure, because I can speak Spanish, so I'm gonna make sure that they mix some conditioner in there, something diluted, because I can't have that same thing happen. I don't have as much hair for them to cut off. And as you can see, it's curly now, but it's nothing how it normally is. So now it's not like a huge puff ball. If it were this size, my normal, normal curliness, it would be like a huge puff ball because my hair is very curly. So it has cut my dry time in half. I can use a blow dryer now. Before I couldn't use a blow dryer, I only could use it on the front because my hair is so thick, it would just be a puffy mess. So now I can use a blow dryer. It takes me about 30 minutes. So 30 minutes as compared to 2.5, I'll take that. And it makes my hair grow not as fast. I have psoriasis, so that makes my hair grow really, really fast. And the relaxer just like really slowed it down, which is good for me. But girls who can't get their hair to grow, it's probably going to be bad for you. I would say the miracle product that has saved my hair, that has gotten it to this point now where it's curly-ish, it feels soft, will definitely be, it's a 10 leave-in plus keratin, and I'm assuming this is because it is putting the keratin back in my hair that was stripped. So that's why every single day it's getting better and better, and I'm going to continue to use this product when I get my hair relaxed again. Also, this product I tried Fakai Essential Shea Butter. I wouldn't recommend it. It's got a lot of perfumes in it. I don't really like that. And it doesn't really work that well. So I would recommend Dominican hair products. However, they are pricey. So a lot of times, like for example, I used to get it just on the internet and they charged me $10 shipping. So I had to get something, or $8 shipping. So I had to feel like I'd have to get like $30 worth of hair care. And that's a lot for me. I don't really like to spend that much. But you gotta do what you gotta do. If you have curly like me, you can't just go to the African American products, and you can't just go to people who have, Caucasian hair or typical Mexican straight hair. They're just not gonna work for you. So I would definitely, figure out. Oh, I also found a place in Aurora that sells Dominican hair products. However, it is very pricey. So, if you can get your hands on it and you don't mind spending the money, go ahead. Also, this I've used about 4 times. I can't really rave about it. I do really like it. It does make my hair feel soft, but I haven't used it enough to really say it really makes a difference. I don't like the scent of it. I don't like that it's really perfumed. A lot of girls love the scent. I don't like, I've grown to not like perfumes in my hair products, if that makes any sense. Especially in my shampoo and conditioner. But hopefully that was helpful for you guys. And once I do go to a Dominican salon, I will let you guys know. Also, a side note, my hair, I have a very tender head. And at the Egyptian salon, they were just yanking my hair like crazy. And it's not just Egyptians. There's a lot of hair salons that do this. And it's horrible. Like, I felt like I was almost about to cry. Like, they had to ask me like so many times, are you okay? Because I'm the type of person that the way that I feel is shown exactly in my face. And I told them I'm okay, but I told them like my hair's sensitive, so stop yanking it, So, yeah, it's a long experience to get your hair relaxed. So I would definitely say find somebody that is going to take care of your head and it's not going to make you cry. Basically, there was one person there that he was so nice to me. He like literally was so gentle with me, but it was one out of everybody. And I looked at everybody else's heads and they were getting yanked too. So just be careful with it. They did style my hair very beautifully. Like, it looked gorgeous the way they styled it. But like I said, if they don't know how to deal with my hair, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Unfortunately, the price was there. It was a very good price. I think it was like $115. To get the deep condition, haircut, relaxed, the shampoo, and the style. And that's a really good price. So if you have your hair that's coarse, definitely go to the Egyptians. However, I'm going to have to go try somewhere else. I don't know. See how it goes. And hopefully this is helpful to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.